Hey Gemini, and welcome to this week's reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Gemini, I know I could be talking to you or someone in your energy, so take the message as it resonates. But this is kind of an exciting week for you because what I see here is that you have a relationship with someone that's like starting to grow. It's like at the very beginning stages. Maybe this person's reaching out with some sort of like very small message or like just I don't know, it's something small to start saying hello, asking you out for maybe a cup of coffee or something like this. But the communication from that point is going to grow, and it's going to be like this awesome experience where I don't know, it's just on point and communication is super easy. You feel like this person actually checks a lot of boxes for you. And I feel like this relationship is going to grow very quickly from, the beginning stages to wanting to actually commit to each other. You might be surprised at how fast this goes, but it's kind of like this relationship has been in the works for a while. Like you have been being prepared for this relationship, and this has been being prepared for you as well. So it's kind of like this perfect match that's coming in for you. And I feel like this person is very attracted to you, but it's more than that. They're attracted to your light, to your authenticity. This person may be at a distance from you with the Three of Wands coming out. You can see there's an airplane. They might be like an airplane flight away, even over water, with the water coming out here too. But it's almost like this person would travel to find you. They would, and it's kind of like the way you show up that you're perfect. This person feels like you're perfect. The way you look, the way you talk, the way you think. They just love you. And I think this is really sweet. And like I said, again, this relationship may level up, like go to the next level very quickly. And it might be a little bit scary for you. It might feel a little bit scary for you because of these lyrics. My guides wanted me to share. They go like this. I've got scars by great white sharks, but I swam fast and I swam hard. All these miles I've walked, all these stumbles and falls, they led me straight to your arms. So I do feel like, in the past you may have gone through some really difficult relationships, and you have been very scarred by them. And it's kind of like you've had to work really hard to liberate yourself from these relationships. It's taken a lot of strength because you were in relationships that were not balanced, relationships that did not honor you. You can see this woman here. She's like, what about me? I've given you so much love, but like, what about me? What about us? What about the dreams we had for the future? And it's kind of like you had to let that go. And it took a lot of strength for you to do that. It was very painful for you to do that. But like I said, this person's coming out of nowhere and you manifested this person. And there may be, kind of like I'm saying, you may feel tethered to the past. You may feel like, I don't know, having the options to break away from the past situation. It may have been very scary for you because you have been a part of it for so long or something like this. But your guides are saying it's time to allow great things for your healing. And you have been through so much to get here. But like I said, this person has been prepared for you and you have been prepared for them. And it's like you're this perfect match for each other. And things are actually turning around in your favor. And you don't need to run away from this. You don't need to hide away from this. You don't need to swim fast or swim hard. It's okay to allow this beautiful love that's coming in. Because yes, you've been through difficult times, but life is like the wheel of fortune. It's always turning. And it's kind of like you're not always going to be down here at the bottom where things are really difficult and you're struggling and you're in pain. Sometimes you're going to be like traveling upwards and having really peaceful times, happy times. We're always in this cycle of karma, or like the cycle of the wheel of fortune. And that's for our healing and our growth and our learning. And I feel like this is like your season to experience things actually going well, things actually feeling peaceful, things actually, yeah, and that's the truth of the situation. So it's like you don't need to fear this relationship. You don't need to block it. I see the Two of Swords too. Yeah, your heart might be a little bit closed because of the kind of people you've dealt with in the past, really dishonest, maybe like someone who cheated on you with third parties. So you may feel very defensive when someone wants to come in and offer you love. It's like, what do you want? you know? But I feel like this is something that's coming in as a blessing for you because you have shown up in relationships with genuine love and respect and care. And that's the karma that you get, or the dharma that you get back in this situation, is you finally get to have someone that treats you with that same kind of love. And everything that you've been through led you straight to this person's arms. So this is actually really beautiful for you, Gemini. And my guides wanted me to share this oracle card with you. It says, this is not your practice life. Decide. What is your inner voice telling you about the dream in your heart? And in the guidebook, this says, you have drawn this card because you are at a crossroads and it's time to decide. No one knows you better than your true self, and it is time to trust your intuition. We're all intuitive. We just haven't been taught how to use this part of us. Give yourself permission to connect on a deeper level with your soul's unique language. You can do this by following your heart and stepping into your purpose. You are being called to evolve your intuition and trust yourself more deeply. Listen to this inner nudge and honor the direction it is leading you. You have your own path that looks nothing like anyone else's, and it's your destiny to be who you came here to be. It's time to shine your most magnificent expression of your authentic self. This means trusting yourself, listening to your intuition, and following your soul's guidance. As you do this, you live your life with integrity and truth, and things become more peaceful.